Before I start this video, I just want to point out that I am not a cardiologist. My expertise are just limited to fitness training and nutrition. The purpose of this video is to highlight correlation between anabolic usage and the weakening of heart, and I also wanted to highlight the recent case of Satnam. If you're not aware who Satnam is, he is one of the biggest celebrity fitness trainers. Best thing about him was he started from nowhere and achieved great heights. What I like the most about him was the fact that he was transparent about whatever he did. He was like, this is what I'm doing and this is what I am. 2 दिन पहले उन्हें cardiac arrest हुआ था, and I wish his family and loved ones strength through this very difficult phase. After this incident, there have been multiple byproducts, and two things that I'm not entirely okay with. Number one, the hatred. Trust me, people are not helping. A lot of people out there are just bombarding him with hatred. Like, यार हर bodybuilder के साथ ये हो जाता है, steroids लेने से ये हो जाता है, वो हो जाता है. Does it mean that I am completely giving steroids safety check? No, that's not my point. What I'm trying to tell you is, you cannot take just one element or variable out of an individual's success and make it liable for what he is and what he has done. Also, number two, I understand that people want to support him, but it's not okay to give anabolic steroids 100% safety check.
नहीं, डेथ हमारे हाथ में नहीं है.
Satnam को proper knowledge थी, which means if you have the proper knowledge, you can do it and you can probably get away with it. No, I don't think that's right. You can't give anabolic or any form of steroids 100% safety check. इससे बेसिकली पता है क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रही है? इससे प्रॉब्लम ये हो रही है कि गलत मैसेज बाहर जा रहा है. इट्स जस्ट योर जेनेटिक मैन, इट्स योर जेनेटिक सिस्टम. इफ इट्स ओके विद इट, इट्स गोइंग टू बी ओके विद इट. Some might do anabolics for like 20 years and might get away with it. Some might do it for 3 years and might have a very bad consequence. Let me also contrast this issue with some very known famous bodybuilders or fitness professionals. Number one example would be Z. He died at the mere age of 22 because of cardiac arrest. Number two would be Rich Piana, which everyone is aware of. Number three is Eddie Guerrero, the famous wrestler. He died at the age of 38, and I'm not saying that everyone who uses steroids will end up having a heart attack. Example, there are a lot of WWE wrestlers out there who are still living and still healthy as fuck. It entirely depends on which side of the spectrum you are at. So before I proceed any further, I'll just quickly explain you how anabolics work. You need testosterone for more protein synthesis, which is obviously understood. So more testosterone you have, the more protein synthesis happens, the more stronger you get, the more leaner you get, because yes, you do cut down fat as well. So what exactly happens is the testosterone hormone in your body is mimicked by another synthetic hormone, which looks and gives you the same exact result as testosterone. However, there is a downside to it. Weakening of heart is not the only one. There are many downsides. So a sample of 120 individuals was taken into consideration. 53 of them were using anabolics and the rest were not. After that, image scanning was done of the heart, and it was found that the arteries of the heart were weakened. And there is the second study which clearly indicates that there is plaque building up. So basically, अगर आपका जो heart है and if its arteries are weakened, it wouldn't pump the blood the same way it used to. The bad cholesterol also gets increased. This is not the case with everyone. Alright, इसमें से सिर्फ एक particular section के साथ ये हुआ था. There's this other study which I wanted to highlight.
Recently conducted a study looking at heart function and heart health in anabolic steroid users, both past and former, and compared them to a group of otherwise similar non-steroid using weightlifters. And there was also weakness in the heart muscle, both a failure to contract as well as to relax. And these are things that, again, after controlling for other risk factors that cause problems, were quite clearly a function of steroid use.
Basically trying to tell you that आप चाहे अपनी डाइट ठीक कर लो, अपना वर्कआउट ठीक कर लो, have a great active lifestyle, but if you're on anabolics for more than 2 years, there are chances that your arteries might be weakened. So in conclusion, are anabolics actually responsible for his death? I can't really tell. I'm not a forensic expert, or neither do I have the medical report, so I'm not the right person to tell it. But you know what? One thing is for sure, performance enhancing drugs do cause weakening of heart, and if you plan on doing it tomorrow, my suggestion would be to weigh the pros and cons, and I'm nobody to tell you what to do, what not to do. I'm just going to give you the upside and the downside of it. And you know what? Even if anabolics are the reason behind his death, I don't think it's fair at all to cloud his list of achievements. He will and always be a great asset to the Indian bodybuilding community. So that's about it. I'm going to conclude the video right here. If you agree with me, Let me know if you disagree. Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Take care.